Hi, I'm Elliot. Welcome back to Enhearten Stories number 5. If you're new here, Enhearten Stories is a series in which we interview Enhearten microgrant recipients. And today we're meeting with Sabrina Gonzalez, the Executive Director of the Civil Rights Institute of Southern California. So could you tell us a little bit about your organization?
I am just celebrating my 2-year anniversary as their first ever executive director, which I'm very proud and honored that they selected me to be. But this organization was actually co founded by some Riverside legends, Lali Acharya and Rose Mays. They had this beautiful idea to develop a complex, multi, use space that highlighted our civil rights history of the region, made a dent in the housing and the need for housing in a region, and then found office space for fair housing. So they partnered up with each other as they co-founded this, and then they got some friends on board and connected with some bigger names to start the Civil Rights Institute. And then they collaborated with the Fair Housing Council of Riverside County, as well as Wakeland Housing Development Corporation, to ensure that this 92,000 square foot Mission Heritage Plaza came to life. I just feel very grateful that I was selected to be a part of it. And so that's how I found myself here.
Hey, awesome. How did the Enhearten grant help you and your organization reach your goals?
With Enhearten, when we applied for the grant, our current exhibition, San Bernardino Photography Now, I'm Grateful That Thorns Have Roses, that exhibition, we wanted to have that piece as well because it's photographs, 23 different photographers. And so we're hopeful that we can jumpstart that first Sunday, but we didn't know where we were going to get the funds to do that. And so this Enhearten grant allows us to go back. So we're going to be able to have at least 2 of those first Sundays where we'll be able to pay artists to come in and do workshops that relate to the exhibition and invite community into the space. And so there's that first connection. It will also potentially help us supplement some materials and maybe one of the other panels that we're going to do about the camera being a weapon and understanding like the importance of civil justice and social justice and activism. And so we're very, very excited that this grant is going to allow us to invite community to engage with the exhibition and to continue to build and tell their stories. In this exhibit, we are uplifting San Bernardino. We're telling the story through their lens and their perspective. And one part that made this special is the exhibit is here in Riverside at our location, but we also partnered with the Garcia Center in San Bernardino for the exhibit to be in that space as well. And so this grant is allowing us to have an even bigger impact. It allows folks to say that we are embedded with community because we are getting a community grant. It shows connection, continuity, and it is furthering our reach. We had 350 folks come into our opening night for this exhibition. We plan on having another 200 plus when we open it at the Garcia Center. And so it's just inviting folks to see what Enhearten is doing for the community, and also that we're connected and working to continue to extend those messages of kindness, curiosity, and knowing our regional history. So I think one of the biggest things the grant is going to do, it's going to further that we are trying to do programming to engage with the community. So it sets the tone to say that we can do this in the future. When we do our Homegrown Heroes exhibition, which is the next one after this that comes up in September, we will hopefully already have some folks that are used to coming in for programming. So it will help us build from that. We hope to apply again in the future so that we can continue for programming as our exhibitions change and shift. And I know there's multiple seasons for when you can apply, but seeing that continuity in funding, seeing folks coming in and being excited about it, we're hopeful that it will just continue to impact in a positive way as we move forward.